Go ahead. Oh, and Kate, send me a note later. Thanks.
Hello, Nathan? Sorry to keep you waiting. My editor. Where were we?
Hey, you were asking about the guy, the one that went back there, the guy that,
Ah, that's right. And did you know him well?
No, not really. He worked maintenance on our trucks.
He was employed by IDAP.
No, nothing like that. I mean, he just helped us out a few times. Off the book stuff. Guy was a local mechanic. Family business type thing, you know?
I see.
I remember he had a place on the edge of town, not far from our setup. We'd chat from time to time. He's a nice guy, friendly.
He was going that day.
To the church.
He was going to church.
No, don't get me wrong. I mean, that place had been abandoned for almost a year, but he was looking for his brother.
At the church?
Yeah, there'd been reports of, pretty brutal firefight up there. He'd heard his brother might have been caught up in it.
Sure, but... And I'm not quite clear on this. Was his brother still alive?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think he knew either. Seems like he was on his way to find out.
So, his brother, he was in the army?
Yes and no. It's complicated. It was pretty chaotic back then.
Of course. Okay, let's back up a bit.
Sure.
What complicated the situation?
Just the history of it all. His brother had been a recruit in the Altus Armed Forces, boot camp, basic training, you know. Well, this is back when NATO was still keeping the peace. But after U.S. forces pulled out, apparently he deserted.
Do you know why?
No, just... I know they argued a lot about it.
Was he upset that his brother had deserted?
Oh, no, he was no fan of the government. I mean, by that time, very few people were.
What, then?
I think he was just, I don't know, sick of all the violence. Didn't want to see his brother get caught up in all that.
In what?
More bloodshed.
You say bloodshed? You mean with the guerrillas?
Our, resident non-state actors. His brother had become dead set on joining the cause.
I see. And that brings us to the church. The firefight?
Yeah. U.S. forces were invading. The guerrillas were finally on the front foot. You can imagine the mess.
I've seen the pictures.
Right. It was more than just that, though. All those competing factions, people just disappear in that kind of chaos.
Hello YouTube, we're going to do a brand new video. Today we're going to be looking at the Remnants of War mini-campaign made by Bohemia Interactive. This campaign was designed for Laws of War, but was a DLC made by Bohemia Interactive for the otherwise known as DLC Orange. Now this DLC looks really promising. I've already bought it. It's something I'm interested in. I'm really looking forward for it to come into the full release of the game. Later on today or tomorrow there will be a complete, utter show of everything that's in the mod, sorry, not mod, correction, but in the actual game or DLC that will be added, because a lot, obviously it's Bohemia, so there's going to be free stuff and there's also going to be the paid DLC. Anyway, this was done out of the audio, the real-time audio, so I may go up and down quietly through the recording, and I'll fill it in with some sort of music or talk over. The reason I do that is just because I don't know what to talk about doing these things. I just let people talk, I let the environment take its place. So anyway, I'm going to be quiet now, and I'm going to continue letting past me speak, as future me edits said video. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and remember to subscribe if you enjoy. I'll see you guys at the end of this video.
When the fires have surrounded you, with the hounds of hell coming after you, I've got blood on my name. When the fires are consuming you, and your sacred stars won't be guiding you, I've got blood on my
Boy. What's up, Catherine?
Hello? Kate speaking.
Hey, sorry about that. Call must have dropped. The network out here is garbage.
No problem. It's understandable. Are you still driving?
Yeah, we're not at the town yet. Hold on a sec. Andy, we almost there.
We're, a little ways out. Oh, and we need to make one quick stop, too.
Thanks, bud. So, where'd we get cut off?
You were telling me about the church. The landmine? The accident.
Right, yeah. Well, of course, a civilian casualty like that, particularly, you know, at a church, I guess it kind of refocused our attention here.
Had IDAP been particularly active in the area?
Yeah. I mean, our project had a handful of camps spread across the country. But
Fuck,
yeah,
man,
I was
fuck
in the
off.
town itself for a few months. It's all different now, though.
How so?
Well, for one thing, IDAP used to be based right in the heart of Wario Castro. Of course, this was all pre-war. I remember, at that time, the local military maintained a checkpoint on the outskirts of town. That was understandable. I mean, the whole area was a kind of Wild West. Big mashup of civilian and guerrilla infrastructure. Disaster waiting to happen, really. I don't know. It's strange to see our camp based there now.
Hey, sorry about the holdup. We're on the way now.
All right, thanks, Andy.
So, what's your role there today?
Now, in general, the provision of aid. There was a lot of damage. IDAP fills the gap. Drinking water, basic medicine, post-war cleanup, in other words.
And on the ground, how does that translate to your work?
It's a mixed bag, like today. Part demining, part unexploded ordnance disposal.
I see.
Heads up, Mac. Almost there.
Got
God,
it.
that was
I'm
close.
sorry about that. We're arriving now. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's with all these, like, you know, frame drops. Oh. Be quiet again. Not cinematics. Take the EOD, Colin.
That's your stuff all laid out here.
Hold on just a sec, Kate. I need to get set up.
Take your time.
Alright, see what I mean? This guy looks like genuinely gonna look like Ross Kemp in a minute. Let's go on. Oh, I got one. Alright. Got that. Got my Ross Kemp uniform. Look at me, I do look like Ross
All right,
Kemp.
then.
There is no
Got
way
everything?
that you can't be Ross
Conductor
Kemp.
working? You, remember how to switch it on, right?
Yeah, I got it, Andy.
Then you're all set.
Thanks. So for now, I'll just make a note of where the mines are.
Yeah. Take it slow, Mac. We'll let the Bobcat do the heavy lifting later.
So, pretty much, this is what I've always been into. If you guys know me pretty well, I know I like EOD. And it's something I want to do. So, you know, something like this, it focuses on Ross Kemp as an EOD type of guy. But I'm definitely going to use this for Ross Kemp parodies. So,
Hey, sorry, I forgot to mention, the demining toolkit, totally forgot to pack it up this morning.
That's no
fucking
big
cunt.
deal. We're just locating the mines for now. Just keep me posted.
Apologies again, it's en route. I'll let you know when it arrives from dispatch.
Are you free to talk, Nathan?
Sure. For now, I'm just sweeping the road for mines, getting a lay of the land, you know. The detector lets us see what we're dealing with here. I can work and chat.
Oh, you're sure? That would be a great help.
Deadlines, huh?
Exactly.
I'll stop you if I need to concentrate or, you know.
Totally. No, of course. I'll stay on the line. You set the pace.
It's
Question.
a fucking mine.
What happens when you do find a landmine?
Ordinarily, we disarm it, but today, small oversight, we haven't got all our gear right now.
Oh, it's on the way, I hope.
Yeah, it's all good. So long as there aren't any AT mines on the road, we can even deal with this mechanically.
Mechanically?
Mm-hmm. NATO has a Bobcat, armored vehicle, which we can use. It'll roll over the smaller mines, detonate them. Safer and easier than doing it by hand.
Okay,
Basically,
surprise.
picture a tank with a plow stuck on the end, and, well, you won't be far off.
So it appears this suppressed T to be Ross Kemp's amazing supervision, and these mines are no way nearly good enough. Like, come on, this is the road, right? And they're on the side. Like, what's the point? This is not a threat to anyone, really, unless you go off-roading. Yeah, it looks like a nice DLC. Honestly, it looks nice. Problem is, I've got a bit of trouble rendering.
So, since the war's now over, has your own role changed at all?
Yeah, I guess so. Now I'm almost entirely focused on EOD and UXO.
And that's something you did in the military, too.
Yeah, that's the thing about mines. War or not, win, lose, they don't go away.
Yep, got 2 mines in personnel mines, it appears. Ruin it. Avoid them. I still prefer the Valor mine detector to this piece of shit. Oh god, it's a fucking striker. Is that what it's called? I can never remember. No, it's a tank. Yeah, but no, it's not the striker. It's the AAF tank.
How many minefields are you facing on Altis?
That we know of, 22. 23 including whatever's here. Plus you've got Stratus, another 4 over there, I think.
I see. And can you estimate, roughly, how long it would take to remove them all?
A lot of variables, but cleanup operation of this size, if it's only IDAP, we're talking years.
The map. Okay, nothing about the map, nothing I don't know. So, where are we oh, okay, we're walking to the exactly the same town, but it appears now we're just doing a jump of time off this guy's done a fucking landmine up here. Looks like a tank trap up ahead. What that?
Do you ever get nervous?
Yeah, but not when I'm working. It hits you after. Or before.
Oh, this is a really awkward conversation.
Andy, I'm at the barricade.
Cool. And the road?
Yeah, it's what we thought. Dozen or so APs, nothing the old Bobcat can't handle.
Okay, just save the game. It's actually quite an interesting campaign. Nice joke.
What do you hope to achieve in the town? What's your end goal?
You know, poke around, get rid of all the bad stuff, ERW, explosive remnants of war. In Oreo Castro, that'll be landmines and some leftover ordnance.
You're gonna be not gonna enter that way. That's a bad idea. Oh, hold on. Sorry, I got MCC on. Oh shit! Fucking ID. Damn, never thought I'd see that ever again in Arma 3. Fucking not go that way. So yeah, I always use the EODS mod by Katie Burns.
Huh. I got a blocked door here.
Fucking knew it.
NATO still hasn't gotten its ass into gear. I can make some calls, but
I'll come back later.
So pretty much use the mine detector and just clear everything. Alright, enough. This is why I think Arma 3 buildings should look like on general, not like for missions. So campaigns. Just have shit in buildings. That would just be incredible. You know, this is just a really cool campaign. I do like the idea of having EOD mostly in the Arma 3, because I know in the God, I can never remember its name. VBR. Oh, fucking beep beep. We got a VBRS. I think it is. It's the Behemoths Interactive for the Behemoths version for the army, pretty much. And it's got a proper EWS system involved. Oh. And it's actually quite cool because I've watched videos of it, and it's got like this proper dynamic world.
I got a UXO here, dug right into the wall.
What?
shit. You'll need the toolkit for that job. I'll get on the horn to dispatch, see what's taking them so long.
I'll come back later.
I'm about to let you do everything, mate. This is what's scaring me. Don't just leave things that can explode at any time just lying around. Where's this thing in the fucking wall anyway? I don't see nothing. Oh shit. Actually dug in the wall. Oh damn. Well, it was like in that. That'd be cooler. Right, we continue to clear this place? It's like a workshop. Not an ID shop. So it's really like a proper, you know, right there. Get out of the way from little piece of shit. Football. Whoa. Dude. Well, this one. This is really cool. Like, I'm actually enjoying this. I'm not sure about everyone else, but I'm quite enjoying it. And sorry about the frame drop with Arma 3. Get used to it. Does it a lot. So you can trigger them up.
A guy named Adams, part of the NATO peacekeeping force. Close friend of mine, actually.
Adams? He went out alone?
From the way he told it, he may as well have. No, he went along with some new recruits, local bunch. It was his job to show them the ropes.
Right, well, after that little intro, so what do we have to do? So, pull an airdrop. Yep, so I think we're going to go to D, because D looks like a good one. Delta, sorry. Let's put Delta. So, yeah, this seems like a really interesting story. It appears what happens is that main mission. This is what I got confused about. I thought it was little missions within one, if you get what I mean. Turns out it's not. Turns out it's one big mission.
Something I'm not quite clear on. Why didn't IDAP transport the aid themselves? There must have been a reason.
Yeah, there was. A couple of weeks previously, guerrillas had ambushed a convoy. It was some dissident group out to sabotage the peace talks in Kervala. Anyway, NATO intervened and the whole thing just blew up. A checkpoint was hit. Protesters were fired upon at the MOD.
Yes, we were there. AAN.
And you know how bad it got.
Our movements were limited by the government.
Exactly. And convincing anybody to reassign troops, to escort NGOs, just a total non-starter.
So yeah, it appears that everything goes on within this little... So one big mission, but brings us off to a bunch of missions talking about one situation. And that's what we're doing now. So we're currently this guy called Nathan, if I remember his name. Oh, Adam, sorry, no, Adam. Nathan's our main character. So Adam, with these new recruits in the back.
To the southwest, his command had pointed out what they thought was a promising drop zone.
So.
Once he'd called in the airdrop, that was it. They just had to sit tight. Hope for the best.
One thing I don't understand. What were they doing there, all the way up in the mountains?
The town, Oreo Castro, this place has historic ties with the guerrillas. For years, people here would provide them with food, water.
I see.
The government responded by draining the swamp.
And that involved sending soldiers?
Yeah, coin ops. Adams and his guys were there to remind him of their R2P.
Just a sec. I'm getting a bit lost in the lingo here.
Oh, gotcha. R2P is their responsibility to protect. Counterinsurgency can get real messy real quick. He was in charge of training, laws of armed conflict, that kind of thing.
Lots of awkward silences in this conversation. It's like they're just breaking things because things are about to happen. But yeah.
Adams normally tossed out an orange smoke grenade, which marked his position for the pilot.
Oh, did he? So I was just told it. I was going to pop a smoke. A purple smoke. I don't think the pilot in the plane is not going to notice an orange smoke on the floor. Flying over at 200 miles per hour. Where is it? Oh, yeah, there he is. 1.3 kilometers away. Oh, he's a VTOL. That's a bit better. But how can you see that smoke? It's like tiny as fuck. I bet he's gonna drop on my fucking forehead or something. Before it's massive. I'm not Ross Kent this time. But yeah, here he comes in.
So, these crates, were there a lot of them, or...?
No, just 4. One contained medicine, another fresh drinking water. The rest were packed with rice or grain. Adam said to inspect each one individually. Later, we'd arrange collection.
Get this one up here first. This one's the closest. Wow, it looks like a fucking care package. My kill streak's here, guys. Let me get my fucking sentry gun. Always got my sentry gun.
It wasn't uncommon for the sacks of grain to split on impact, but that time, we got lucky. He didn't lose a single one.
Where the fuck is fucking great? Alright, okay. That gives me go. Sorry, go. Never mind. If they're not ripped now, they are definitely ripped from this point forward. Okay, let's get this. Now, a crate in armor will goes downhill.
Sacks of rice, they'd scattered everywhere and burst open, irretrievable.
Ah. I don't know why they just didn't try and pull another convoy out, and this time just give it a fucking Apache gunship along with like 7 VTOLs. I don't think they would attack that. You know, but call me dumb. Oh, there we go. And down the fucking hill we go. Boom. Wait. Kenny S. Quick scope and no scope. Here's the medical supplies, I'm pretty sure.
The medical items, you can imagine how pleased we were to see those arrive.
So they landed safely.
Yeah, they were fine.
Oh shit! I'm not even meaning to do that, honestly. Just accidentally bumping these things on accident, like 100%. Just I'm a really bad driver, you can ask them. Oi. Don't like being engaged, especially by your 50.
Now, the thing with airdrops, they're not exactly subtle. Smoke, noise of the plane, those bright green parachutes, they're gonna get you noticed. And when you're in the middle of bandit country, that's a problem.
Alright, this cheat.
Clear.
Go last crate.
As I recall, the bottles of purified water were fine. We'd been waiting on those for weeks. As for the crates, they still needed to be checked before anyone else arrived. Things, got complicated when he wrecked their vehicle. From then on, Adams insisted that other people drive.
Disembark!
Solid copy.
Get in that vehicle!
Copy.
Get in that vehicle!
Fucking
Move
hell,
back!
move they.
Cannot comply. Area clear. No can do. Cannot comply. Negative. Negative.
Rifleman, 200 meters, front!
Technical. 200 meters. Front. Target neutralized.
Just put a total on everything. Actually, not cool. Yep, so how far are they roughly? They're about 226 meters. Yeah, white free, I don't want that. Fucking flare rounds. Christ. I don't want flare rounds, I use my only HD. Got him, still.
Soldier, 200 meters, front! Attack that rifleman, front!
Yeah, I'm gonna attack them.
Move right!
Copy that.
Rifleman, 100 meters, front!
Move up!
Solid copy.
Move 75 meters, front! Man, 200 meters, front!
On the way. Okay, let's go.
In the canyon a bit. It's a bit of a bad idea, but.
He's down.
Contact on the right.
Fall back!
Copy that.
Attack that rifleman, northeast!
10, 200 meters, front.
Do a good hit there. Get some cover. Yes, I go quiet when there's like shooting going, you know. Oh, I shouldn't push him here. Wait.
Stop!
Roger.
Yes, try and get in a flying position. Oh. Alpha. Yeah, that guy, there's two of them up there then. There must be one, I'm not sure. Yeah, it was him. Fucking no scope me. Otherwise I haven't got much ammunition left because I used it all. Better not die. Better not die.
The guerrillas attacked.
Yeah, from what I heard, it was pretty intense. I don't have the numbers, but maybe 6 or 7 were killed.
And what happened when the supplies had been secured?
Adams would fire a flare.
Oh, you've.
Back at the camp, of course, we'd heard all the gunfire, but that flare... We'd spot it from the town and dispatch a truck.
Clear.
Okay guys, I think I'm going to end this episode here. There's nothing no more to this. Thank you guys for watching this video, hope you enjoyed. And make sure you subscribe to see more of this, because I'm definitely going to do more of it. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.